We're almost set up. See if you can't get that security network running, Mako.
Sure thing, Braden. We'll be... hey now.
Indeed. The main attraction has arrived. Team, this is the man we're pinning all our hopes on. Best shot I've ever seen and nerves of steel. He's great hunt material, all right. What do you say, Hunter? Ready to meet your team?
My team. I like the sound of that.
Get used to the idea. To win the great hunt, you'll need support, structure, and intel. Let's do things official-like. This is Mako, a little genius I picked up years ago in Nar Shaddaa. She provides intel and tech.
Hope you're as good as the old man says.
And the big bruiser is Jory. He handles the heavy lifting and provides security for our base of operations.
Atungi ma chechu, I kutzig nang kihe.
Nice to meet you both. Let's get to work.
All right, enough introductions. Down to business. We're here because the Great Hunt has been called. Little Mako is the most rabid fan of hunter history this side of Geonosis, and even she doesn't know exactly what the Great Hunt entails.
I do know the names of every great hunt winner, though. Bloodworthy, the Defenestrator, Jewel and Nightbringer.
Every bounty hunter who's won a great hunt went on to massive glory and riches. Which is why we're here.
What's our first move?
Here's what I know so far. The Great Hunt has two groups, the Mandalorian Elite and freelance bounty hunters sponsored by influential crime lords. There's no time to make you a Mandalorian. That means you need a sponsor.
Nemro the Hutt runs this stinking little town. I've got just enough pull with that gangster to get you an introduction. Mako, scan for every bounty in the area. I want the nastiest, most brutal, untouchable scum you can find.
I'm on it, Braden. One nasty character coming up.
We need to get you situated as a big-time hunter, at least as far as the locals know. Then we contact Nemro. Mako will plant rumors about your off-world exploits. But you have to take down someone impressive and local to sell the reputation.
You find a target, and I'll take it down hard.
How's that scan coming, Mako?
Found something. Check this out. Vex Corellian. Champion quick-draw artist, wanted for robbing 15 Imperial military pay stations.
Togawata kiko uba kiriwata buki donko.
Perfect. This Vex is either a madman or a glory hound, and he's obviously dangerous.
Says here Vex has a safe house in the bad part of town, right in the heart of the madness. That'll be fun.
Nemro the Hutt's enemy took over part of this town. It's dangerous poking around in there, but it's your best shot. Raid Vex's safe house and look for something that might help us track him down, but be ready for anything.
Excuse me, but I have a safe house to shoot up.
I'm just saying I want to go on some missions. My blaster aim is pretty good. Anything's better than sitting around with you in our gear. No offense, big guy.
Wana wada blota wijawa. O wamawanka matuske.
Hey, look who's back. How'd it go out there, hotshot? Find anything?
Vex left a data pad at his safe house.
Great, give it over and I'll see what I can make of it.
Uchusa yomata chitoya. Nam kanoya choski nawi.
What were you two doing while I was gone?
Same as me. Taking care of all the boring details so you don't have to.
Hey, Braden. How was Nemro's palace? We getting our hunter in to see this hut?
I've laid the groundwork, but we're not there yet. What have you got?
A datapad from Vex's safe house. Cracked the encryption in record time. Check out that last entry.
Our boy Vex keeps detailed records. There's a receipt here for a shuttle ticket he bought today. We'll have to move fast. Only the boldest make it into the Great Hunt, and Vex is a bold target. He's a champion gunslinger, completely ruthless. What do you say, Hunter? You ready to take down Vex all by yourself?
I'm always ready.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. If you head out now, you'll catch Vex at the shuttle port before he escapes. Bring back Vex's ID tags as proof that you're the one who got him. Anything else he carries is yours to keep.
O kakiza spida perupa. Gadwa shiniko higa danulia.
Excuse me, stranger. I don't mean to be overly familiar, but I think you're just the kind of person who can help me. My coward of a husband has taken my son, and I need someone with the wit and muscle to bring him back.
Why would your husband take your son?
Because he's both a coward and a fool. My son is gifted. Do you understand me? Gifted in the Force. He has the ability to train on Korriban and become Sith. My husband trained on Korriban. He had his chance at glory, but failed. And now he runs errands for a slimy Hutt. I will not have my son do the same. Please, you must help me.
I'll have a little chat with him.
Good. I knew I'd find somebody sensible eventually. He took my son to the shuttle port. A comm officer there who owed me a favor contacted me when they showed up. Be careful. My husband may not be willing to walk away peacefully.
You're the one Gianna recruited to rescue her son. She said you were on your way. Look, I'll point out her husband, but that's it. He seems jumpy, and I'm not risking my neck.
Where's the man and the kid?
Hey, Kendrell, somebody wants to talk to you.
Do I know you? What do you want with me?
I'm here to take your son back so your wife can send him to Korriban.
My wife is so determined for our son to become Sith that she hires a bully to threaten me. I was once an acolyte at the Academy on Korriban. There's no failure at the Sith Academy. Those who can't cut it die. I got wise and fled before they could kill me, and I'll die before I see my son eaten alive by those Sith dogs. Let me take my son and flee. Tell my wife that you persuaded me, and we took the shuttle to Korriban. She won't know any different.
Your son's going to Korriban, and there's nothing you can do to change that.
Ah! Damn it all.
Dad!
Get back to your mother. Forget what you saw here, okay?
I'll go home now.
That was... Never mind. Not my business.
Huh? What's this? A lawman of sorts? Never thought I'd see the day dashing Vex would get cornered by a brute enforcer.
You break Imperial law, you pay the price.
Ha! But I know something you don't. Vex is not your ordinary run-of-the-mill thug. Oh, no. Vex is the galaxy's greatest quick-draw artist. Vex can shoot your ears off so fast, you won't even hear yourself scream.
Show me.
Cheater!
Thank you for returning my son to me. I don't know what became of my husband, and I don't much care. Soon Zayam will be on the shuttle to Korriban. You did what was needed.
I'm a professional hunter. I always get the job done.
Here's your reward, as promised. Zayam may hate me for getting his father killed, but I hear hate and grief make for a fine Sith.
Hey, old-timers, I'm... Jory. Brayden! What happened? Is the old man...
He looks pretty dead. Jory, too.
No. The old man's really dead. But he... Oh, damn it! Wait, you had something to do with this.
If I did, you'd be dead too.
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. It's just... I've been with Brayden for years. I know you didn't have any reason to hurt him. I just can't believe he's gone.
There must be some way to find out what happened.
You're right, there is. Jory and I set up surveillance gear all over this room. Whatever happened here should have been recorded. Fire up that monitor. Let's figure out who did this. Blasted. Someone's tampered with the recording. I can still get some of it, though. Here we go.
Move and you're dead. Now if you know what's good for you, you're gonna back out nice and slow.
Oh, I know precisely what's good for me. Winning the Great Hunt won't merely be good. It will be splendid. When I win, the entire galaxy will know the name, Taro Blood. And I'll charge extravagant fees for my services, won't I, Seddon?
The highest in the galaxy. Only the filthy rich will be able to afford you.
Taro Blood. I've heard of you. Nearly got crippled by the other Mandalorians at the Great Hunt 10 years back.
Ah, yes, that. An unfortunate bit of history. This time, I plan to win. Of course, that will be simpler if my competition doesn't include rivals beyond my fellow Mandalorians. The Twi'lek Vibroblade Master from Ord Mantell? Gone. The Chiss droid builder fond of explosives? Gone. That just leaves your protege to remove.
Hutta Chuta, Kasuyali Kulira, Kanki Kum.
You misunderstand. The rules forbid killing competitors before the allotted hour. Thus, the promising up-and-comers I mentioned are very much alive. I simply eliminated them as threats. And how does one slow a charging Gundark, Seddon?
Blast his legs out from under him.
Destroy the upstart's so-called crew. I'll be outside, innocently unaware.
Jory, shoot to kill!
Too late, old man.
That scum. He didn't even have the guts to kill them himself. He had his lackeys do it. Coward. The big mouth running the show claimed he was Taro Blood. He's a big shot even for a Mandalorian. When he started out, Taro Blood was major news. Rumor says everyone united against him when he tried the Great Hunt.
This time he's stacking the deck in his favor.
If what he said was true, he's already nicked some other competitors. Taro Blood barely survived elimination from the Great Hunt last time. He was out on his back for years. Major squash, you know? If Blood's determined to win the Great Hunt, our best bet of catching up to him is getting you in that competition.
That seems simple enough.
The thing is, Brayden spent all our credits getting us here. We're stuck on this stupid planet. Nemro the Hutt is the only boss with enough clout to sponsor you for the Great Hunt. We need him more than ever. If nobody knows Brayden is dead, I should be able to get you a meeting with Nemro. This'll take every favor I can call in, and I'll need the tags from your bounty. Should be enough for 2 burials.
That should cover it.
I'll do something nice for them. At least as nice as I can manage on this cesspool of a planet. I did everything I could to build your reputation, but now you'll have to make an even bigger impression. Nemro's enemies are all over town. Take out some leaders before you visit the palace, and you'll score points with the Hutt.
Look, boss, little tiny man come to beg for mighty Nemro's attention. Ikuramo, ubanjoralipa istimbo. Rondika ba, Kyoto ba, bubanda baka mursanita.
Now that we got pleasantries out of the way, let's talk business.
Conchuta, kasuyali koira, tokanti kong. Ugli yoga. Česko poputa griska takaya osta. Gadwachine boiga, anulio okba kisa spina perupa.
Mako may have exaggerated the odd detail.
Nu chapti chawa, jotoge kwanga joska. Cha porco utmangisa, mitisa rota kopara. Kumba jiji, kuoting, noli makichisa. Ninga ninga kituita, nimo tanmov ayola, tankwe kuta. O wala wanga, tuske warawa, tablota wichawa.
If there's money in it, I'll take any target.
Una gota nikmichawa wermo. Putura musta, wobrani tampio, tupushi wampa. Boka, Italia shlet grula, woska quapo nuta.
Head on floor. Got it.
Sayatubi no avatikuna. Chido nigdidogi. Be careful, little bounty hunter. Hutt's Bane once blasted into other palace, killed pile of captains, murdered a mighty Hutt.
Nemro found someone with no morals to destroy my village. Are you proud of yourself? Filthy murderer! Will you butcher all the women and children as well?
Nobody else needs to die but you, Hutsbane.
There is no reason to kill Hutsbane. The Hutts would slaughter us like criminals, when it is they who have taken what is not theirs.
Yes. This planet was home for Evil Kai long before the Hutts came.
You are a warrior. You must understand why we fight for our birthright.
Don't bore me with politics.
You waste your breath, Spirit Leader. This is just more outsider scum.
Save your breath. You're dead.
Come and fall under my blades.
Warriors! Rally to Hutsbane!
Hey, it's Mako. Got some information for you.
Did you find out more about the Great Hunt or Braden's killer?
That and more. I've been a busy girl. The man who killed Braden really was Taro Blood, a big shot from Alderaan. After he washed out of the last Great Hunt, Taro spent years building up support with the Mandalorians. The Great Hunt is a Mandalorian tradition. Entry rules are different for their people. Since Taro's a Mandalorian, he competes with them to enter. Now, he's buying off the other Mandalorians so they don't gang up on him again.
A coward and a cheat. This scum dies.
That's what I like to hear. For now, concentrate on impressing Nemro. His sponsorship is your only chance of getting close to Taro Blood. Oh, and one more thing. While I was out taking care of saying goodbye to Braden and Jory, I caught someone following me. He was dressed like some off-world tribesman, tall, wore a white bone mask, like a death's head.
I'll keep an eye out for him. He might be trouble.
Gave me the major creeps. Anyway, eyes open. Go show that Hutt who's the best bounty hunter in the galaxy.
Tapatonga. You smell like dead savage. Ugly yoga. Česko poputa griska takaya osta.
You asked for a head. I went and got it.
Ne supergomba. Pombogig dusta parawanga. Gadwachine boiga. Anulio okba kisa spina perupa. Nikme chawa. Wirmo mukili moklanki.
I know there's been a lot of shooting.
Conchuta. Kaso yali koira tokanti kong. Kumba jiji, kuoting, noli makichisa. O wala wanga, tuske warawa, tablota wichawa.
Anything else I should know before I head out?
Chonki salamanana topa. Ikunamo, ubanchoralipa istimbogo.
You're my kind of sick, Nemro.
Uitpa mojo, pokachula, Chanusa asubi mota. Gomecha paunta pakit pa. See Judah when you want credits. She pay you for dead savage.
Hey, I think I've got something for you.
I was hoping you'd say that.
That's not what I meant. You're a bad one. Here you go. Credits for the head of Hutsbane. Good work there.
Oh no. Oh no. 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 I don't want to die. I never meant to betray Nemro, but Fathra offered me so many credits. Then Fathra didn't pay me. He locked me up. He threatened to kill my wife if I didn't work my accounting magic for him. I was so stupid. Please, please, please spare me. I'll do anything.
I need your head to show your wife. Nothing personal.
What? What? That's insane. You don't have to kill me. I'll just go, get my wife, leave the planet. I'll crash Fathra's accounts before I go. Ruining Fathra's finances will make Nemro so happy he won't care what happened to me.
Not interested. Sorry. Huh?
Hello, can I help? What is that? Yolt!
This is what happens to people who betray Nemro. I'll just leave this here.
Contachota, casa Yuli Koira Tole Kankiton.
That gives you 3 seconds to get out of my way.
Kushu Choskranki Topatzlimo. Nakmanoya Choski Nawi Kuchusu Yamata Chutoya.
1.
Bukai, Tekalia Shrekula Waska Kwapok Tanuta. Rundikava Kayo Petopa Pupanda Baka Murishanita. Trita Nino ni Tanuva Luria Nita Kwituta.
2.
Saya tupi nu avatiko na chidunido tiktoki.
3.
Ibawa te loda numa.
Ki batu batu. Nakmanoya choski nawi kuchusu. Yo mata chitoya. Chuba kile mapransta on.
Put me in the Great Hunt, Nemro.
Smilawo tupi upi. Dodi puna puna. Manchi kabok nonis nemo. Kapatonga. Chisa bija wongi chikatoko. Conchuta. Kasu yali koira tokanti kong.
This better be on the level, Nemro.
Chus como kili makanuki. Nocha itutamishka. Topi migusha pidonki.
You just get more and more impressive.
Good to see you again.
I was thinking the same thing. Here you go. Credits for the accountant. Poor little Yalt with his bossy wife. See you soon, bounty hunter.
You call me just like Nemro said you would. So stupid. Now I kill you and Nemro give me big reward.
Don't count that reward just yet.
You think I'm not prepared? So stupid. Free the beasts!
Nia patissimo shani. Chekbona chupa chinignik. Chupa noi ke nana. Shapa kisa branga una nupa ye.
I played your game. Give me my sponsorship.
Chiliska tananga ime chaicho. Ronchika. I hear about Little Hunter kill spree in Rust Yards. Oh, wala wanga. Tuske you wala wa. Tablota wijawa.
No more excuses. I want into the Great Hunt, Nemro.
Conchita ne chada soto dedi. Chiliska chanaga wanin chicos pa inikudade. Nakma noya choski nawi kuchusu. Yo mata chitoya. Ni ompi budmalia bedwana ni bobo. Checho paguma. Chubanoi ke nana. Japakisa branga una nupa ye.
Don't think I won't do exactly that.
Ninga ninga kituita. Nimo tanuv ayola. Tanque kuta. Chuba kima gardo. Brok fulma bumko. Ichuba nabata. Ye kuba jiji. Gorting. Noli makichisa.
Nice to see you alive and well. That was really rotten what Nemro did to you.
Were you worried about me?
Maybe a little, but don't read too much into it. I've got a very large payment here for you, but it doesn't say what for. Apparently that's between you and Nemro.
A large stack of credits does wonders for my affection level.
Here you go. One large payment for mysterious reasons. Don't spend it all in one place.
Hey, Hunter, we've been had. Nemro's already sponsored someone for the Great Hunt.
That's old news, Mako.
Yeah? Well, I bet you don't know who it is, though. I know who got Nemro's sponsorship token and how to find him. I'll tell you everything, but I've got a price.
Suddenly you expect me to pay for your info?
Not like you think. Braden taught me how to fight, and you know I'm great with information. Take me with you, on this hunt and whatever comes after.
I think we'll have a lot of fun.
I'm good with a blaster, and Braden was like a father to me. It's not fair that... Wait, did you just say yes? Thank you. Braden was sweet, but he always treated me like a child. I'm not a child, so thank you. I want to be there when we find Braden's killer. I want that more than anything. So let's go find Nemro's bounty hunter.
I can't do anything until I know who I'm chasing.
The hunter we're after is named Rarsk. He's a Trandoshan and serious bad news. Burned a whole village alive on Dantooine. I intercepted a transmission between the Trandoshan and, get this, the bone-faced freak who was following me. Remember me warning you about him?
You think those two are working together?
No clue. We better prepare for anything, though. Rars is collecting on a bounty Father the Hutt, Nimra's rival, is holding for him. A Republic scientist or something. All we have to do is break into Father's ridiculously well-guarded palace in the swamp, find the scientist ourselves, and set a trap for Rarsk.
And when Rarsk shows, we take his sponsorship token. Good plan.
You haven't seen anything yet. Turns out Farther keeps interesting people on his payroll, and by interesting, I mean they have prices on their heads. If we want to seriously compete in the Great Hunt, or even get off this mudball, we need the extra credits from these bounties. Come on, Farther's palace is waiting.
Stay back. I've got well, I guess I don't have much of anything. Please just tell me why I'm being held here.
I'm not really interested in you speaking. Got it?
She fits the target description. Now we just wait for Rars to show. Short version, lady, there's a bounty hunter coming to take you to the Empire, where you'll probably die or at least be tortured.
Oh, my...
We want to kill this bounty hunter, so it's your lucky day. Just sit quietly and be bait-like.
Let's set up our ambush, Mako.
I'm not cut out for this. Please let me go. I'll do anything to...
What part of sit quietly don't you understand? You're gonna blow our... Oh, great.
Shambalumi loes, Borjo Utvas, Tor Dakis, Bahakfo Lankas.
I never killed a... What is he again, Mako?
Trandoshan. Rhymes with dead meat.
Akyaruno Rakma, Undapolua, Drakva Grenok, Shivirskars, Udgas.
I have to admit, I love this job.
That was brutal. But I owe you my thanks.
Got that right, girl. We're the heroes of the day.
So, what happens now?
There's a clear path out. Take it.
Here, I've got an old holdout blaster, just in case. Now get moving.
Thank you again, both of you.
Very well, Nimro. When the Trandoshan returns, I shall... Ah, I see we have a new player in the game after all.
That's the bone mask creep that followed me. Get him!
Hunter, allow me to apologize if I spooked your young friend.
Calm down a sec. Let's see what's what.
I regret that I startled you, young woman. I was pursuing another quarry when we crossed paths. I am Grata. It is my honor to represent the Great Hunt. I have been investigating possible malfeasance by one Taro Blood.
You buying any of this?
Yeah, it all makes sense. It's just rotten luck you didn't catch Taro Blood in the act.
I reviewed your security holo-recording and witnessed the murder of your teammates by Taro's men. While dishonorable, the attack wasn't technically against the rules. Unless Taro attacks another competitor, he cannot be punished.
Nothing will stop me from getting revenge.
As you wish, but know that Taro is protected by this competition's rules, the same as you. I shall continue to closely monitor Taro Blood's activities. If he breaks the Great Hunt's rules, he will pay for it. I have remained here to give the Trandoshan Rarsk instructions for the Great Hunt. It seems this is no longer necessary.
Rarsk is dead. I have the token to prove it.
And thus, my instructions are now for you. When you arrive on Drummond Kaas, seek the Huntmaster in the Mandalorian Enclave. He will answer all your questions about the Great Hunt.
I assume we'll see you later?
You may count on it, Hunter.
You and I aren't finished, Hut. I'll be back.
Good hunting.